Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We're going to be taking on stage 2 of the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone event against 19 and Gero. This is the team we're going to be using. I know I have LRSSJ, Goku and Vegeta here. I know they are meaty, but the final phase is against strength. Like 19 and Gero are strength. I didn't know who else to bring, and I thought because they have type advantage and they're going to be floating, surely it shouldn't be too bad. Now, I know this video is a little bit too late, but they dropped this stage while I was still really ill, and still having a bad few days. And then they obviously took down the event to add the 2 new stages, which I still need to do as well, which I will still do videos on, of course. But they took the event down to add the 2 new stages, and then, yeah, I just haven't done it yet. However, I'm not going into this one completely blind. Oh, we have the Gammas already set up on rotation. That is fantastic. But I'm not going into this one completely blind. That is because I do know that 19 and Gero in their final phase, I do know... Really? Super attacking me already? Super attacking me already? Damn, okay, no, hold it back. I do know that 19 and Gero in their final phase do absorb Ki Blast based super attacks and absorb that as health. But I'm pretty sure the entire team is pretty much packed out with non-Ki Blast based supers, so I feel like we're fine there. Even if there's one, we should do enough damage where that doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure everyone on the team doesn't do Ki Blast based supers, so I think we're good. I've also had a few attempts of my own, like only a couple, because, you know, I wanted to save it for doing it for the video when I felt up to it. Which, by the way, removing the attempt limit or the attempt cap of 3 times a day, such a great change. Like, I really wish Dokkan would go back to the older Red Zone events. Really? Super attacking me again? Oh, the nullify. You love to see it, the barrier. But yeah, I really wish Dokkan would go back to the old Red Zone events of like Movie Edition, GT Edition, even Wicked Bloodline Edition, and remove the 3 attempts a day cap. Like, surely that's possible to do, right? Surely that is possible. Like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be possible to do, right? Like, surely it wouldn't take that much to change that. Like, it wouldn't, would it? Like, I don't think I'm asking for too much. I mean, they probably won't remove it, but it'd just be really nice if they did, especially because now this one doesn't have the caps. Like, it doesn't have the 3 attempts per day. But yeah, surely that's something Dokkan can do. They can go back and change, like, and remove the limit from the older events and the older stages. That would be such a good change, especially with making content as well, when you're constantly trying to take all these different units into, like, all the Red Zone stages, all the Red Zone events. You know, if a run doesn't go your way or... Really? You're super attacking me again? Like, chill out, man. Super attack me like 3 times. I've been super attacked 3 times already, I think. But yeah, it'd be so nice for content creation, like, because then you could go back and constantly just keep going until you finally get the run you're looking for a video, and then not have to worry about, like, pushing the video back and waiting until, like, the next day or the next day after that, and get, like, loads of videos and loads of content done in, like, one day, because there's no limit and no cap. So yeah, hopefully Dokkan does that in future. As I said, they probably won't, but it would be really nice if they did. Like, really nice if they did. But I'm not going to count on it. I'm not going to count on it. But this has started off quite well. I know we've been super attacked like 2-3 times already, which is crazy, because we've taken a hell of a lot of damage. But that means Birdku is on track to get the revive. Birdku is then on track to get the guard active. Gamma 1's probably already built up by now. Gamma 2's actually super attacked quite a few times in that first turn he was there. So Gamma 2's probably already built up already as well. We already had the Gamma rotation ready to go. So it's a decent start. Apart from being super attacked 2-3 times, this is a good start. This is a very good start. Gogeta Blue transformation as well. You know I had to bring him. New best easy AT you are in the game. You knew he had to come along. Okay, we're good to go. Do I want to transform my gods? I don't really. To be fair, they're only being attacked once, so we should be okay. To be fair, I want to get the revive off anyway, so even if we do die, it's actually not a problem. So I'm not actually going to transform them just yet. Not that it matters, because Birdcoo's about to get absolutely clapped full of damage. 240k on a basic, and he's being super. This got it. Oh, damn, he took over a mil. Not that it matters, but he took over a mil. Right, cool. We've got the revival. Gonna get a little bit of health back, but more importantly, Birdcoo's gonna be guarding at all times now. This is exactly what we wanted. This is what we were playing for. This is part of our strat. We're good to go. We're good to go. That's right, you saved that little birdie. You saved the little birdie. And now we got the Gammas back, which Gamma 2 has type advantage here. We'll transform the friend gods because they're good to go. They got over 300k defense right now, or they did. Let me get all these strength orbs to drop down because then I can give them, and also the we can't get the rainbow key spheres, which is a little bit annoying, but we're good because the friend blues have dupes in them. It should be okay. Also, the potential of the Holy Trinity supers, 3 super attacks in one turn. The triple defensive raise, we should be fine. Big crit from Gamma 1. Gamma 2's only been being hit once as well, and he has type advantage. Also, the potential of super attack, God knows how many times as well. But let me know down in the comments as well, how are you finding this celebration? I'm actually a fan of it. Apart from the initial disappointment, which was, you know, we wanted Beast Gohan to be one of the best units in the game, and unfortunately he wasn't. He's still a good unit, do not get me wrong. He's still a very good unit. We just obviously wanted him to be like new best unit in the game, top 2, maybe even top 3 at a push. That's what we wanted. Obviously, when it comes to Dokkan, expectations should always be realistic and brought down probably a little bit. You know, I say this all the time. This is probably one of the only times that I kind of got caught lacking. I kind of got caught out. You know, aside from that, and then of course Beast only being an active skill and everyone wanted it to be playable, the celebration's actually been pretty good. The celebration's actually been pretty good. I can't knock it. I can't really complain. And the blues are out here still dodging after the triple super. Okay. What do I want to do here? We might as well save the active skill. I'm going to transform my gods into the blues. And we should be good. So Goku's got his guaranteed guard. We can get a decent amount of rainbow key spheres to increase our chance to dodge, and a bag full of AGL key spheres to get some healing back with our LRSJs. Extra stack up on Goku. To be fair, he hasn't stacked too much, but with the guaranteed guard, I mean, he's still taking like 50-60k on the basic right now, but still. Yeah, the stack up there is definitely helping. As I said, he hasn't stacked up too much. He should be kind of fine now, especially we still do have 2 Reeses. We haven't used an item yet, so we still do have 2 of them to use. But we should be good. We should be good. Question is, are the blues going to dodge? Yep, there's one. Can you dodge a second time? No, that's fine. You only took 41 damage. And you two can actually make yourself useful. You meaty dons actually do a bit of damage with the type of advantage you guys have. Yeah, that'll do 3.9. Do you know what? While Gamma 1 is fine in slot 1, just because that's a lot of attacks, and we have less than half health left, I'm going to use a Whis just to make sure we survive. Just in case Gamma 1 got super attacked and he didn't counter or something like that. And, you know, we took too much damage. Because I don't actually know how much this stage does completely on a super. Like, I've only been supered on a unit that you don't really want to be supered with on this stage, or this phase, so I don't really know. Really glad I popped the Whis. Really glad I popped the Whis. Gamma 1 super attacked. There we go, 109 damage. I was going to say Gamma 1 super attacked and we had a Whis active. And then the Whis can be active going into the next phase. I can't imagine 19 and Gero survive here. Because you've got Gamma 2 who has type advantage, fully built up attacking them. And Gogeta Blue with type advantage attacking them. Yeah, Gamma 2 is going to do it himself. Maybe I got it wrong. I thought the strength phase was the final phase. Is the fizz phase the final phase? Oh, we're done. Oh, I didn't realize. So if I didn't use the Whis, I would have no item this. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have used the active skill with Birdcue. I didn't even realize. Oh, damn. That was actually quite easy. I mean, stage 2 against 19 in Gero is definitely a massive step up from stage 1. Because stage 1 does no damage whatsoever. Stage 2 definitely does a hell of a lot more. I didn't even realize we were done. Oh. Oh, I see. I thought there were 3 phases. There's not. There's 2. Because obviously, in the first phase, you face 19 and Gero separately. Hence the fizz and int, and the strength is the final phase. Yeah, okay. I see where I got a little bit confused and went wrong. But don't forget, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. The new stages, or not so new anymore, but the next 2 stages, I will do videos on ASAP. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. And push.